What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Last night, with the Dallas Stars win over Nashville, the Predators were eliminated from the postseason contention, and what was a really disappointing season in Nashville. Pekka Rinne was hurt for stretches, and Seth Jones kind of went through the struggles that 19-year-old defensemen tend to go through in the National Hockey League, and it was a tough deal. And Predators captain and franchise player Shea Weber said after the game, "Nobody likes losing. It's frustrating. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It sucks. I hate it." I talked about a few times during the season that it's possible Nashville could be trying to move Shea Weber in the offseason. So the question is, has he played his last game as a Nashville Predator? And I think the answer is no. I think he'll be back next season. Nashville will make a few changes. They were trying to figure out the best way to say it. It's unwise in how they went about signing forwards, and instead of going after Grabowski or someone that can help you offensively, they signed Cullen, Hendricks, and Nystrom. Not exactly Gretzky, Anderson, and Curry by any means, and you have a franchise that's historically done a bad job at scoring. That makes it tough, to have those guys as in your top six. But I think they'll address it. I think Philip Forsberg's a player. I don't like the way they've handled his development. I think they have some chips to go out and get another forward. I think they'll draft, was it Dalco or Draisaitl, a guy like that, in the top 6 or 7 of the draft, and that'll be something to look forward to. But again, it was a disappointing season in Nashville, and I think everyone will say that, even with the injuries. And Shea Weber was still a Norris Trophy finalist as far as I'm concerned. I mean, he played in all situations. He's an all-world defenseman, and a guy that you have to watch to really recognize his greatness as he led the team in scoring this season. Only -3, which is weird considering all the minutes he played out against the top line. It really just brought it on night in, night out basis. And I think he had one of his finest seasons. I think last year he led the team, get this, as a defenseman, points, goals, and assists. Yeah. And added his penalty minutes are down this season too, which is kind of impressive. But I think it's going to be an interesting offseason. There's going to be room for change. Hopefully, for the sake of Nashville, they address it, they get some more scoring, and they are able to make a run next year. There's some pretty talented kids in their pipeline, and I think keeping Shea Weber helps your process, helps the rebuilding process, because franchise defensemen don't grow on trees. And if they do grow on trees, tell me where that tree is, because I'll direct every general manager in the NHL there. But the bottom line is, he's an amazing player, and I hope for the sake of Nashville and the sake of hockey, they keep him, because he's awesome. Anyway, that's all I got on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Shea Weber's post-game comments and Nashville getting eliminated from the postseason. Stay tuned for episodes for the season, the playoffs, and beyond. Later, guys.